Hey y'all, welcome. How y'all doing today? Um, I'm doing a reading for the General Collective regarding the energies for Wednesday, February 19th, 2020. For all my subscribers, welcome back. Glad you're here. For you new folks, welcome in. If all of y'all would like, share, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. I hope y'all had a great Tuesday, and let's look at the energies for Wednesday. So I'm going to call in angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, and spirit guides from pure white light, God, creator, source, universe. Please bring forth messages regarding the energies so that we may be aware and know how to respond appropriately. First card out, serendipity. Beautiful. Next card out, breathe. Maybe have a little patience here, maybe. Synchronicities happening. Third card out is imagine. So, some things are going to be happening in our life that are serendipitous, right? Kind of like kismet, synchronicities, signs, songs, numbers, things that we might see repetitively over and over again. That are showing us that we're on the right track. And we have breathe that comes in next with that. So I feel like while all these things are happening, maybe it could be a little like whirlwind, like rushed a lot all at once. And so we need to, spirits telling us that we need to sit back and just breathe. Just breathe. Take a breath. Focus yourself, your attention back. Come back down to earth, right? And the last card out is imagine. So when all these things are happening around us, these signs that we're seeing, these synchronicities, these things that just that are just falling into place. Being at the right place, the right time, or seeing 1111, seeing 444, or numbers like that. We need to bring ourselves back, center ourselves, bring ourselves back down to earth, ground ourselves, and take a step back and imagine. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine that these synchronicities, these moments of wow, like wow. We need to, and we may get all excited about it, right? We may get like really our heads up in the clouds, and um, Spirit's telling us to come on back down, come on back down. Yep, you're right. You're seeing these, and they're there. Um, and imagine the possibilities, right? Because they are here. We are seeing them, and Spirit's confirming this. But we need to take a step back and breathe and imagine all the possibilities. I'm going to put these cards up here, and then we'll pull some tarot and see what other messages Spirit wants to bring us. Let me take these eyes down so you can see the cards. Overall energy for this reading is the Page of Cups. Small offer of love. Happy news coming in. In our present energy, nice, we have the Star card. Hope, healing, optimism. Better times moving forward. In our challenge energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. Are we feeling kind of forlorn? This energy is kind of forlorn. Some loss, maybe, that we might be encountering. In our helpful energy is the Three of Pentacles, working together for a common goal. In our challenge position, we have the Hanging Man. Seeing things from a different perspective and moving forward. In our outcome energy is the Emperor. So we'll be going forward like a boss. Let's talk about these. So there'll be a message today, some happy news, right, regarding love, loving news, engagement, marriage, a birth, some happy news today. That's going to bring us some hope and healing for better times ahead. The Five of Pentacles here in our hopes and fears. We're feeling a loss. Is there are we fearing? We're fearing some kind of loss. We need to pay attention. This would be regarding maybe our finances or in work or something material, something earthly, right? You know, we could be feeling all downtrodden regarding this, but maybe we're working on something new, and we need to be careful. We need to use our discernment. see things from all sides. In our Three of Pentacles, helpful energy is the Three of Pentacles. So what we've been working on, we're going to be recognized for this. This healing. I feel like we're going to be doing some healing. Balance. And we're working hard at this. We're going to be recognized for this. There is coming in our helpful energy, right? Some improvements in finances. You know, this is also an initial stage of completion, right? So what we're working towards, and this is also coming together, collaborating with someone. After this happy news comes in, that we are going to be healing from. The Five of Pentacles in our hopes and fears feels to me like we're hoping that this work that we're doing that we will be recognized for it. Our fear is that we won't. It's a start. This is the start of something. A new project, a new venture that we're working on. And we have the fear that it isn't going to be fruitful. And our hope is that it will be. And it's going to be healing. In our challenge position, we have the Hangman, Major Arcana. The last two cards that came out are Major Arcana. Major Arcana, looking at things from a different point of view to gain a better understanding regarding whatever situation you're asking about or thinking about today. And it's going to be a challenge for us. In our outcome, moving forward, we have the Emperor. He is, he's a stable guy, right? He's the man. His energy is very fiery and passionate. He brings stability and achievement. So whatever we're doing moving forward, we're going to achieve the goal that we're striving for. He's as above, so below, right? As above, so below. So as above right here with his finger pointing up, and then his other hand down here, so below. So this is divinely guided going forward. Can we clarify? I'd like to clarify this message, this happy news that we're going to be receiving from this Page of Cups in our overall energy. feel like it's going to be healing. Okay, this is silly. Silly Spirit. Spirit's been really silly today with me. I didn't even mention Mercury retrograde that started on Sunday. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really feeling it. You know, Mercury retrograde is a time to look back, to reassess, right? Retrograde, to reassess, review what's been going on in our lives, to see where we can make things better. Uh, spirit, spirit, spirit. Okay, so that goes until March 9th. It can be very heated. Communications can be screwed up. Electronics, you know, I was talking about my audio being screwed up the other day when I was doing that reading. It could have been Spirit. It could have been Mercury retrograde. It could have been Spirit and Mercury retrograde. I don't know. All I know is that my electronics have been really strange. These last few days, my phone is tripping, and yeah, and so that makes me kind of be tripping. 3 cards flew out. I'm asking Spirit in my head, you guys, for these messages, and these 3 cards jumped out, and I'm gonna take them. So the first card out, Major Arcana, Death, right? Scorpionic energy, energy of transformation, of change, right? With the death, death and rebirth. So when there's death, there's rebirth, right? Major changes are going to come through. So I feel like right now, with this happy news, this message of love that's going to come in is going to be very transformative. The next card that clarified is the Knight of Wands. So this is very passionate. This message of love is going to be, of this happy news coming in, is going to be very passionate message. It could be regarding a change in location. Maybe somebody's moving. We're transforming, so we are kind of moving. This is the fastest knight in the deck, right? He's very confident. So we're feeling confident through this transformation regarding this news. Also, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That was clarified. That Queen. With this, we're feeling independent right now, and balancing things. And we're going to be prosperous. We're going to have success, bountiful, after this transformation. So in our present energy, we have the Star card. Number 17 in the Major Arcana. It talks about, it's Aquarian energy, very philosophical. Aquarians, air signs, are deep thinkers. This talks about some healing, some hope, some better times ahead, with this message that's going to bring some transformation in. I know, you guys. Yep. So I want to clarify this Star card, Spirit. Why is the Star card here in our present energy? Why is the star card here for us today? Please. And thank you. Okay. Well, all right then. Are we feeling anxious? 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. So we're doing a lot of thinking, all right. Are we feeling anxious? Anxious regarding some unfairness that has been going on, and we need to have this healing energy. We have a message that's going to be coming in regarding a choice to balance, right? A decision. We're going to be looking at this logically. I feel like we're going to be looking at this situation logically. And with this 2 of Pentacles here, we are going to look at the choices that we have as to how we're going to balance this situation that that we have at hand, right? We're going to be taking care of this, and this is going to bring in some healing here to release these anxieties about this unfairness. The news that might come into us could be disappointing, but we're going to be making a choice. We have a choice to make, right? And the choice is going to bring in some healing. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here, Spirit? I just saw the Strength card. Why is the 5 of Pentacles in our hopes and fears energy today, Spirit? Is that a bunch or not? So, clarified by the Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There he is again. So, we're going to be receiving some guidance. I feel like we're going to be receiving some guidance. Regarding this feeling of this loss. We're going to be being provided some guidance regarding this new venture that we're setting out on. To not miss an opportunity for a new start. Successful plans, collaborations, new beginning in this. There's that Emperor energy again. He's here twice. So I feel like moving, we all have free will. I may say that every reading, but you know, maybe there's somebody that's just coming in that hasn't heard it yet. So this, I feel like we're going to be moving forward in achieving this goal after this guidance, this information comes through. Um, after this anxiety of the unfairness, um, why is the Three of Pentacles here in our helpful position? We want to do this. We want to be recognized for what we've been working on. We want to know that what we're working towards we're working towards that goal. Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So we are going to be recognized for this, right? With this Eight of Pentacles coming in. We have been working hard. We've been learning new skills. We've been using what we already know in terms of our effort, the effort that we're putting in. We're putting in some effort. We've been working our butts off, right, with those pentacles. Also clarifying was the Nine of Cups. So, are we going to be feeling feeling the love? We're going to be feeling the love, and we're going to be celebrating that, right? With the Six of Wands. Six is also the number of healing, right? Regrouping. The Six of Wands is coming in with good news, right? Again, being recognized for our hard work and our effort. The Hanging Man is over here in our challenge position. Is this a challenge for us to see things from a different perspective? Or are we having a hard time understanding? Maybe we're having a hard time understanding. Or the challenge is to not have a hard time understanding. So there were some jumpers. We have all kinds of knights here, don't we? What do we have? 3, 1, 2, okay. The first card that jumped out is the Three of Wands. Again, working together with somebody, right? Still moving forward, progressing. So the challenge is to keep moving forward. There is still more work that we have to do, but we can have this good news and celebration, right? And this new start that the universe is giving to us, clarified by 2 major arcana. So moving forward, we are progressing in the right direction. Our challenge is to see, or we can progress in the right direction. Our challenge is to see or understand, to gain a better understanding of whatever it is we're dealing with, because everybody's on their own path, right? Everybody's on their own journey. So this is helping us, this understanding that we're going to be, that's going to be challenging for us, can help us to progress. The next card clarified is the Knight of Swords, and there's our other knights. So we have 3 knights out here. I think the only knight that is not here is the Knight of Pentacles. But he still might show up. We're not done yet. So, we could be using our discernment, trusting our gut on this one, to help us to gain that better understanding, because we have the ability to progress, and we need to be kind of vigilant. You know, we could also be feeling impatient about this as well, but we need to, the challenge is still to see things from a different perspective. Also clarifying is the Three of Pentacles. So there you go, working together again. You have this Three of Pentacles here and this Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles in our helpful position. That's going to bring through that good news, right? And the Three of Pentacles over here. With the Three of Wands, I feel like with these threes, you know, that's it's divinely guided. This is a challenge. This is a challenge for us. If we can overcome this challenge of maybe not being so stuck in how we see things, but to open up and have a view of the whole picture. Just imagine what that would be like after seeing all these synchronicities, all these signs and things, right? But we need to take a step back. Take a step back. Take a breath. Going forward, we have the Emperor. So this is going to be stable. We are feeling stable and confident, strong, that what we're working on, we can achieve. So let's see, that's too many cards. Y'all funny. 7 of Cups on the bottom, choices. Why is the Emperor in our energy moving forward, please, Spirit? Okay. I'll take these. Jumped out. Wow. Well, alright then. Thanks, Spirit. Spirit is funny, but can be very serious at times, too. So, first clarified by the Fool. This, we're going to be, and the Sun. And the Sun, y'all. The Fool and the Sun moving forward. That is just beautiful. I don't know how much better it gets unless you have the 10 of Cups here. Got the Star card. This is all happening. It's healing. It's going to be healing. This new journey that we're setting out on, we're going to be taking a leap of faith, right? And I've showed you guys this card before. That Fool right there, he's on the edge. He's on the cliff. He's on the edge. He's getting ready to take that new journey, to travel that new journey, to take that leap of faith, because it is going to be what we want, right? This success, it's going to be very successful. We're going to be extremely happy. We're transforming. We're going to the transformation. We're going to have transformation. We're also going to have healing. We have this energy of the Emperor. We have some guidance that's going to come in and help us. in this energy of what you believe you can receive. There's our receiving. There's our receiving. So that Five of Pentacles energy of hardship or some temporary loss, that we're going to be moving away from that. And we are going to push through. We're going to push through. After we see things, right, we try to get a better understanding. Once we have a better understanding, then we'll be able to move forward in a positive direction. Using our better judgment, trusting our gut, right? For this recognition, we will be recognized for seeing things from that different point of view, or gaining a better understanding. Like one, please, Spirit. Guidance card. What kind of guidance do you have for us for this day over this whole reading, Spirit? What's the guidance you have for us through this day? Guidance. I feel like Spirit wants me to pull this card. This one's sticking out, and this is beautiful. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. That's beautiful. I love this artwork. I say that a lot too, don't I? Love this artwork and free will. So expect miracles today. Expect miracles in transformation, right? The transformation and the healing that's going to be coming in because of this transformation, because of this overcoming this challenge of understanding. We will be understanding. We will have this understanding, and we'll be able to move forward confidently, right? I don't know how some folks hold these cards sometimes, because I can't really figure it out myself. But I guess the more I do it, yeah, this confidently. We're moving forward confidently, and we're starting off on a new journey. We're going to take a leap of faith for success, happiness, going forward, happiness going forward, because divine magic, serendipity, right? That's our divine magic there. But y'all, let's take a step back and breathe, okay? Let's breathe. But don't forget to imagine. Imagine the possibilities. These things aren't happening for nothing. Spirit's telling us, yeah, these things are happening, and you're not imagining it, right? You can imagine the possibilities, though, right, with this. This is happening. So, take a breath, regroup, take a breath with the Hanging Man, right? Regroup, and imagine the possibilities. Imagine the possibilities when you take this leap of faith. Happiness. Happiness in all aspects. Home, family, work, marriage, love, friendship. Just happiness, good health, good life. Yeah, that's been, wow, that was awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit, for bringing in these messages. Thanks, y'all. I know that this video is a little long. I apologize about that, but Spirit had messages that they wanted us to know. So, in saying that, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time. Love and light.